What up, what up? Justin Colby from thescienceofflipping.com here with my good friend, my mentor, someone who has pushed me outside my comfort zone in business, my man, Sean Terry. What's up, man?
Boom.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
what's going on, man?
Rocking the house.
That's it.
Got some stuff coming up.
That's what we're here to talk about today. So guys, the reason why you're watching this video is because I'm gonna be sharing the stage with this man right here at his Extreme Freedom event. And if you have not been to an Extreme Freedom event, you are missing out. This is a complete game changer from people who are trying to get into the business to people who are trying to make $500,000 a year. This is the event, and you've been doing it for now, how long?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
And this is it. And so I want to make sure people understand the value of what gets brought to the table when an event like this happens. I mean, you've been crushing it now for 6 years.
Yeah, so the one thing I love about it is when we name it, it's Extreme Freedom. So you're probably going, what the heck is Extreme Freedom? The Extreme Freedom is, think about this. Imagine having the ability to do whatever you want when you want, right? Whatever you want. Imagine waking up in the morning and you don't have to go to rush hour traffic. Imagine waking up and you don't have to answer to a boss. Imagine waking up and you can do whatever you want to do, or you get to do what you love to do. This is what Extreme Freedom is all about, and there's 4 phases to basically achieve Extreme Freedom. So those 4 phases are phase 1, you got to get your first monster check. So if you haven't got your first check yet, you know what that feeling is like. You're chasing something, but you haven't got it yet. You know, have you ever tried to search something in Google and you can't find it? You're sitting there searching when you're looking for something in Google and you have that feeling inside of just this irritation and frustration, and you know it's there, but you just can't get it. Well, that's what it's like if you want to get involved in real estate and you haven't got your first check yet. Now, what the great thing is about this is at Extreme Freedom, you're going to be there with 400 or 500 other people, and we're going to have people stand up on stage and they're going to share their story of how they went out and got their first checks. And I can tell you, not only is it inspirational, but it gives you a level of belief that you can do it, because there's people from all walks of life. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, male or female, tall, short, fat, skinny. It doesn't matter. Anybody can do this, which is amazing, and you're going to see that at Extreme Freedom. So phase 1 is about getting your first check. Now, do you remember when you got your first check?
I sure do. It was after 9 months of blood, sweat, and tears and not having any type of mentor, anyone showing me the way.
Yeah.
It was pure brute force.
No event,
no anything. It was cold calling, right? You door knocked, I was cold calling. And it was 9 months of just pure muscling, brute force, head down, no systems.
Now, take me to that point, the day you went into the title company.
Yeah.
And you signed those documents. Didn't really know what you're signing.
No idea.
Didn't know what you're signing, but then they actually gave you a check. Do you remember how much it was?
$7,000.
$7,000. So they gave you a check of $7,000.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Real. So what you and I talk about all the time, even 20 minutes ago, we were talking about you have to be able to have that faith and believe that it can happen without even seeing it. And the second that check got into my hands, my eyes were, I was like, I physically got emotional. Like, it's giving me shivers right now, because it was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
This is real. This is a real thing. And I can now go make something out of this and really create a business out of this. Yeah,
it almost gives you the validity. Because, see, what's going to happen is you're going to run into what's called naysayers, right? People that, you're excited about something. Maybe you watch some videos from Justin and, you hear about this real estate thing and you're going, I want to do this. So you start telling other people, maybe friends, family, relatives, coworkers, whatever. And they go, you can't do that. That's a scam. You can't sell a house you don't own. That never is going to work. You're never going to be able to find a deal. And what happens is it kind of drags on you. But then when you get that check, see, I call it what's called a shut up check.
Yeah.
See, for me, I used to be a prior U.S. Marine, and we learned to do things aggressively, right? As a Marine, right? We don't do things not aggressively, we do them aggressively. So when I looked at getting my first check, it was a shut up check to shut up all those naysayers. So I got an $11,000 check. Not only was I excited, and it solidified the belief for me, but then I took that check and I was like, oh, look at it. To all those people that told me I couldn't do it, all those people that said it would never work, all those people that said it's a scam, all those people that said I'll never be able to find a deal, shut up. And that's what that check meant to me. So that was that. And see, here's the thing, is that's what I want for you. And that's why attending the Extreme Freedom event, and when you attend that event, it will give you not only the belief that you can do it, because you're going to surround yourself with a bunch of other people that already are doing what you want to do or have done what you already want to do. And now what happens is now you're going to be around them, and when you attend the event, it's going to be the belief, and we give you the most cutting edge, up-to-date, most precise, detailed step-by-step. I've had more people tell me, even other people that are teaching and education, saying, you give away too much content.
Yeah. You
give away too much of the information. You give away too much content. It should be more raw, but you give away all the detailed. You gotta give. And I'm like, that's not me. At the Extreme Freedom event, why it's been so successful and why it's been every single year bigger and bigger and bigger is because we give the concrete, specific, detail, how-to information on what mail piece to use, what list to target, what free method marketings work, how to use Google Ads, all these different aspects of exactly specifically what to do that is completely up to date, that works right now in this market, and you'll find it nowhere else where you can participate with a group of people that have done it and they're getting results.
There's no doubt. Yeah. I mean, so one of the things I want to bring in this video is the people that are going to be there and speaking. I mean, I'm blessed enough to be sharing the stage with you, but we have some heavy hitters that are going to be sharing the stage, right? I mean, we have Pat Precourt will be speaking there. We have our business partner, Kent Clothier, will be speaking there. And our main man, the billionaire himself, right? I mean, we got Jesse Itzler, right? So this is not just, if you're looking to get in, this is some powerful, powerful stuff that can speak to everyone from just getting into the industry to I need to figure out how to build a true business that can make me 7 figures a year so I finally can live the life that I'm trying to live, right? I mean, and it's going to run the spectrum.
See, because here's the thing. We just talked about phase 1, but there is also phase 2 of going out and getting 1 year's worth of income so you have the ability or the option to quit your job. Then there's phase 3 of actually quitting your job and going full time. Now you go from an employee to an entrepreneur. Then there's phase 4 where you scale it to $100,000 a year and even to $100,000 a month. And we have what you're gonna get to see a bunch of people that started from scratch, started from zero, and have built it to $100,000 a month operation. And there's the process, and we're gonna break down each step. Now, the cool thing is Kent's gonna speak there, you're gonna speak there, Jesse's gonna speak there, and Jesse is phenomenal at the mindset. Kent is great when it comes to finding those cash buyers in a certain market, how to reverse engineer a market. He's gonna share a new software that's coming out that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna change the industry when it comes to list selection and how you really narrow in the best targeted people to target in a specific area. Pat Precourt, I mean, he is, when it comes to, he has the ability to dig in someone's soul and pull out why they want to do it, and then just display it for you in a way where you're willing to do whatever it takes. Yeah, you know what I mean? And he gets to the core of that, and it's really, really well. And then we're very similar when it comes to the detail specific, numbers and tactics and how to do it. And so I'm really excited. This event is going to be the best event we have ever done, ever. And I want you to be there. So do whatever you got to do. Change your schedule, get your tickets, get your flight, register below, whatever you got to do, because you do not want to miss it. It will sell out. It's sold out every single year, and I don't want you to miss out on it, because this is where your life changes. Coming to Extreme Freedom is like a fork in the road. You either continue to basically follow the path that has got you where you currently are, and that might be a great thing, or it might not be a great thing. Or you could actually make a decision to take a different path that's going to lead you in a complete different direction. If you're in a ship and you go just a few degrees to the right, you're going to end up at complete different destinations. Well, that's what Extreme Freedom can do for you. It can give you just a little shift in your business where you're going to end up a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now in a complete different place. I can imagine You know, think back if you decided not to get involved in real estate.
I would have no idea. I couldn't even imagine.
I mean, where would you be?
I have no idea. I don't, employed somewhere, hating my life, working a 9 to 5, probably
you wouldn't have
60
a beard.
hours.
You
I
would
would
not have a beard.
have this very good-looking trimmed beard. But listen, guys, in all seriousness, I'm going to tell you what. A lot of people come to me and say, "Oh, well, you know, you're Justin. I can't be Justin." Or "You're Sean. How am I ever going to be Sean?" Guys, the whole point is there's going to be 400 or 500 people in that room that will show you how to become part of a community. And there's going to be a lot of people in there already doing deals to prove to you all of these systems, all of these tactics, what Sean is going to be presenting, what we're all going to be presenting, it works. It's not just us. Yeah. Anyone can use these systems and strategies and tactics in their market and become a full-time real estate investor. And I'm excited, dude. This is going to be the best yet.
So you got a choice. You can try to figure it out yourself and still trying to figure out the right marketing and figure out this and try to piecemeal all this stuff together. Or you could come to the event, get the entire system complete, bust it out in a weekend, leave, and on Monday morning, be razor sharp mentally and razor sharp tactically to go out and get your success and get everything you dreamed of and really have extreme freedom. So register below, get started with us, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.